We're going to go ahead and get started. We have a lot to cover. All right. So one other thing that I can let you know, you can also go to speaker view, and on the ... in the right hand corner, you can pin the video, and that way it will allow my face to be on your screen during the presentation. Feel free to type questions in the chat as well. I'll keep an eye out on that. So I'm very excited that you're joining me today to share information and learn about the Healthy Fit certifications. We're going to talk about all of the different formats available, the training topics, certification features, the modalities of training, CECs that you can get during the certification, what the certification process looks like, prerequisites, post-certification support, workout memberships, where you can teach the formats, how to become a master trainer on my team, and finally how to register. And I do have a special registration offering for joining me today. And it's a really good one, so you'll want to stay tuned for that at the end. Healthy Fit is a brand I created because I really want health and wellness to be accessible to everyone, all fitness levels, all abilities, all ages. And so our motto for the company is health and wellness looks good on every body. And we want you as coaches, personal trainers, group fitness instructors to be able to help clients of all fitness levels and abilities to create healthier, sustainable lifestyles. If you're already in health and wellness, you know that a lot of our clients are up and down. And they'll come and see us when they have a goal and they need to focus on that goal, and they lose weight and they get healthier and they feel great. And then a lot of times they fall off the wagon, or they've met their goal and so they kind of ease up for a while, and then they start to gain weight and lose muscle mass again. And then they get to a point that they're like, oh, I need to get back to the gym, and they ebb and flow. But our goal here is really to help support them to create healthier, sustainable lifestyles for the long run, not that roller coaster. I have several formats available now to you that I've been teaching for a while at my 2 gym facilities and in my local community for a couple years, that are now available nationwide, or actually internationally. And we're rolling these out to enable you to take what I've learned and applied in my 2 gyms that I own and other gyms that I teach at, and apply it in your setting. So these are the formats currently that you have to choose from under the Healthy Fit brand. Bikini Body Camp, HIIT 30, Barre and Yoga Shredded, the Athlete Strength Program, Healthy Fit Seniors, MMA Cardio Kick, and Stretch, Mobility, and Release. And I'm going to talk about each one of these. Healthy Fit Seniors is a program specifically designed for our age 50 plus segment to promote health engagement and accountability. We do a combination of strength training, cardiovascular work, flexibility, endurance for that total health and wellness program for those seniors. If you work with a senior population, you know that this is a growing part of our world population, but many of them also have underlying conditions or diseases that we have to address in our training and be aware of when we're providing them exercise training. So part of this particular program makes sure that we can help support them in reducing the risk of some of the health implications of those diseases and stay healthier and live independently for a longer period of time. The training for this program is May 23rd. Bikini Body Camp is the program that I personally use to train for NPC bikini competitions and fitness competitions. As a bikini competitor that's been qualified nationally 4 times and gone to many competitions, this program helps use weight training and body weight exercises and some of the tools that you would have in any gym, as well as HIIT cardio training to target and challenge those areas that are important in a bikini competition, but also for those clients who just want to feel better in their own bathing suit. Or maybe they're planning for a big vacation, or they're getting married, or they have a high school reunion and they want to look great for that particular event. This is a great program to help tone and tighten those areas and give them the self-confidence no matter what they're wearing. This training is May 17th. Oops. HIIT 30 is the next program I wanted to talk to you about. This is our high intensity total body conditioning program that we combine our high intensity intervals with our recovery periods, which are typically a lower intensity exercise, sometimes a rest period, to help speed the metabolism and get great results. This training is May 9th. MMA Cardio Kick is an MMA inspired program using boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai movements. I worked for a period of time at a mixed martial arts studio, and that's where I really got a passion for kickboxing and mixed martial arts. So this program engages your core and uses strength building exercises to tone and tighten your body, and it's really super empowering. A lot of people love this program for how it makes them feel during the program. The training is May 30th. Barre and Yoga Shredded is another one of our formats. This is a total body workout that, whereas it's not as high intensity as some of the other programs in terms of getting your heart rate into that 90–95% range, but it's a tone and tightening program that is yoga, Pilates, bar inspired. There might be some ballet movements in there. There is some cardio and resistance training using your body weight as well. This training is May 10th. Stretch, mobility, and release. This program is really a great complement to any of the other programs and any program that you're already teaching, because it teaches you about fascia and how to use stretch as well as mobility and foam rolling release techniques to help stretch and lengthen muscles, improve mobility, reduce pain for your clients, and speed up the recovery process so they can hit that next workout just as hard. We go through techniques from head to toe, including wall or chair options for clients that have limited mobility, so that you can utilize these techniques to apply to any client, whether you're working with them one-on-one as a personal trainer, or if you are working with in a class setting. So our certification classes, I have all the training dates listed here. There is going to be, it is already live. There is an Eventbrite set up, and you would select the date that corresponds with a training that you would be interested in. You, for attending this webinar, will have a special link with some discounted trainings on there, and I will give you that at the end. You'll also be getting that in email. So some of the things that you're going to be talking about in the trainings, I should check and see if we have any questions. If you have any questions, drop those in the chat. There's no questions so far. Oops. We're going to talk about just hit on all of the programs and our fitness philosophy for our particular brand. We are going to go over some of the exercise science of how we design the programs and what's important for you as a coach, personal trainer, or group fitness instructor to know. Safety and options for all fitness levels and abilities, regardless of what program. Certain programs do lend themselves to certain types of individuals. However, really any of our programs could be taken by anyone who is in your gym. Safety and options for all fitness levels and abilities. Like I said, all fitness levels, all abilities. We'll talk about class structure and workout protocols, timers and music, equipment that you could use in each class. Equipment is not required, but equipment helps us get more effective results. Social media and how to grow your class, cueing and motivating your class. I'm going to step back just a second. So I realized I did not talk about athlete strength. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, because I don't have a slide on that. So I'll just talk to you about that from this particular slide here. The athlete strength program is going to be on May 16th. This program is designed for the individual who is a weekend athlete. Maybe they're doing a 5K or they're into obstacle course races like Tough Mudders or Spartans. They could be a triathlete all the way up to Ironman. And this program is designed to allow them to train the muscles that they need for those particular events, whether it's a triathlon, an obstacle course race, or a running race in the gym. So we'll be working on those particular muscle groups to improve their performance, improve their mobility in those particular competitions, and prevent injury. Some of the certification features for Healthy Fit is that there are 0 licensing fees for your gym. So that's a really attractive option. Some of the gym programming formats do have expensive licensing for the gyms to take on those particular certification classes and use their branded product in the gym. We do not have that for Healthy Fit. We are using industry trending hot formats. HIIT is very hot. Barre is continually is on top of the most popular formats. We're using all of the industry trends and what is effective in exercise science in terms of research to create these programs so that our clients get results. We have customized implementation plans. You can really use our programs with any location, regardless of it, if it's a gym, a boutique studio, park, virtual classes, and be successful. We provide easy to follow workout protocols that appeal to your clients. The classes are very easy to teach. You can go through the class a couple times using the notes and the video that we provide, and then go and teach it to your clients. It's easy to learn for new instructors or seasoned instructors who teach a lot of classes. In addition to having my own brand formats, I'm certified in a number of other formats, and sometimes it can be hard to keep up with choreography and updated workout protocols. And the way that we have our programs, it's truly plug and play that you can look at the notes. If you need to look up certain moves from the videos, print out the teaching outline, and go and teach the class for your clients. We provide access to branded marketing materials, and this makes it easy for you to promote your classes on social media. It makes it easy for your gym to promote classes. Some of the materials you can print out and share in meetings, networking events, post them in gyms and other locations. to really help educate people about what you have to offer. And we do have online instructor training that you can complete on your own schedule. So there's basically 3 different ways that you can get certified with Healthy Fit. The first is a live certification, and those can be scheduled at your location. Currently, I do not have any of those scheduled for May and June because of the quarantine period and limited travel. But as places are starting to open up, if your gym facility is interested in having a live certification, please reach out to me and we can set that up. The second is the live online certification, and I'm going to be providing you an Eventbrite link for those trainings. Those are the dates that I provided to you on the earlier slides. And this gives you the opportunity to have the training from the comfort of your own home and your computer. As long as you have Zoom, you're ready to go. And then the final option is online certification through the self-paced class. And that will be available by the end of May, a combination of videos and online reading materials and activities, similar to what you would be doing in the online live class, but you'll be doing it independently at your own pace and on your own time. So if the live online class doesn't work for you, this is another option. What will you learn in the class? Well, the certification training will prepare you to teach on one of the formats. We talk about class format, exercise protocol, cueing, form, technique of the movements, plus options for all fitness levels and abilities. We also talk about how to motivate, encourage, and support clients through their interaction inside and outside of the gym. Some of the support that we provide our clients is after they've left your class, what can you do to keep them on track? Because they're only with you in that class for a short period of time. They have so many other hours of the day that they could screw it all up, right? So it's our job as fitness professionals to encourage them and help keep them on track all day long. What do you need to know about the certification? The training, if you do the live or the online virtual certification, is an 8-hour live program, or you're going to pace yourself via the asynchronous self-paced course. We offer continuing education credits or recertification credits for NASM, AFA, and ACE. Our program can also be submitted for CECs with other organizations as well. How do you complete the certification? You'll receive a certificate as an instructor once you submit your video sample. What you'll do is after the class is complete, you'll use what you've learned to practice the workout and then submit a short video that we can use to assess your cueing, exercise forming technique, and really help make you a better instructor. This isn't designed necessarily to weed people out of our program, but it's designed as an education tool to allow you to get feedback and make you a better instructor. We'll also provide you feedback on the modifications that you offer, the motivation, and engagement. Once your video is submitted, you'll either get awarded a pass or practice, which means that you need to practice and revisit after you've had an opportunity to refine some of those skills and make some changes based on our recommendations. Prerequisites. In short, there really are no prerequisites. You don't have to be a seasoned instructor to take our programs. You will learn everything you need to know in our one-day certification to teach the program as written. A lot of our instructors are going to have a coach, personal trainer, or group fitness credential, and that certainly makes you a stronger instructor and a better instructor because you have all that knowledge behind you. And we definitely recommend that for our instructors to have some sort of base background knowledge, because we can't possibly give you all that knowledge in 8 hours. All participants should also have their first aid and CPR before teaching. And if you are teaching independently, meaning not at a gym facility, make sure you obtain appropriate insurance. After the certification is complete, you'll be a part of our family, our Healthy Fit family, and a community of coaches, personal trainers, and group fitness instructors. We do not have a requirement to subscribe to our monthly video content like some of the other formats. Now, this does provide you an ongoing resource of workouts and supplemental materials, and we provide new releases every month. Yes, every month you can add to the workouts. And the reason that I do that is because if you're teaching multiple times a week, we like to vary the workouts. Unlike some of the other formats, we want to keep the muscles confused and challenged by changing up the workout. And providing you monthly releases of new content gives you the opportunity to always keep those workouts fresh. Again, these workouts are very easy to learn. You'll have notes, and this facilitates you being able to teach a different class different times during the week for your clients. Gyms and participants, you as fitness instructors, as well as your class participants, can also opt in to video access. And this is different than some of the other formats because you and your clients can access routines for your program at home or to support ongoing exercise. Clients will use this when they go away on vacation or away from the gym location with you to keep on track. If you have a client that is having trouble with some of the movements or can only attend your class once a week, that's not enough. We want them to attend a couple times a week. You can give them the access to these online resources to practice the routines at home and get the results that you want to support. We also offer newsletters, a private Facebook group, and communication with myself and our master trainer team as a resource. How often will you receive new workouts? If you are in our continuity program, you'll receive new workout protocols each and every month to help keep those workouts fresh. These will be accessed online and will include exercise protocols, modifications, cueing and safety, a full class video, teaching notes, workout design template, a playlist or recommended music, and timing resources. Again, if you have questions, pop those in the chat so I can answer those for you. Where can I teach? Literally, you can teach this format anywhere. As I mentioned, some of the workouts lend themselves to utilizing different equipment that you would have at home or in any gym, but you can certainly teach any of these formats without equipment using body weight only with your clients. You can utilize whatever equipment that you have, and a lot of the movements can be modified based on what you have available in your gym. You can teach this at big box gyms, CrossFit boxes, dance studios, boutique gyms, schools, parks, garages, virtually. I used to teach one of the programs at a acupuncture and wellness center as well. We had a question, how long are the classes? Great question. All of my class programming is 30 minutes or less. That doesn't mean that you can't teach a longer class, but it's not necessary. You can get a great workout in 30 minutes or less. And actually, the 30-minute block is really attractive for clients. It can be easier for them to fit it in their schedule. And the trend in fitness today, quite honestly, is moving towards 30-minute blocks. But if you do have a gym facility that wants you to teach a longer block, you could pair one workout, 30-minute block, and then have another one and do like a mashup class, or expand a block to make it a longer workout. But really, 30 minutes is the protocol. All of the workout protocols you get every month are 30-minute blocks or less. Great question. What kind of support will you receive? You'll get marketing materials. This includes social media, access to any flyers that we make for the brands, access to online trainings. Periodically, we'll have some upskills training that will be available to improve your skill sets as an instructor. Not everyone has the time and the resources to go to school for advanced degrees, but we need to constantly and continually keep learning to make our delivery and our effectiveness in the gym better for our participants. And so we offer those to you if you choose to take advantage. Access to videos, the monthly workout videos, as well as all the tools that we already talked about for each of those workouts. A private Facebook group page reserved specifically for individuals who have taken my classes or certifications, and newsletters with resources, recipes, ideas, tips, and tools. Oops. So the next slide talks about how do I become a master trainer? And this was another question that we had in the chat as well. So it was a perfect lead in. We are actively recruiting for master trainers to teach our live and online live certification courses, as well as be able to present at conferences and special events to promote our brand. Obviously, you would have to become certified in our brand in one of our formats to be able to teach that format if there's a particular one that you're interested in. Once you have completed the training and you feel proficient, depending on your experience, we're looking for people who are good presenters that are adept at presenting both live and virtually, and feel comfortable using technology as well as presenting in large groups, like for some of our national conferences like IDEA, SCW, etc. We provide professional development training for our master trainer team to continually make you stronger as a trainer, and be able to promote our brand and a competitive pay scale. If you're interested in any of the master trainer opportunities, please send me an email and we can talk more specifically after we have gone through your training and I can see what kind of skill sets you have and your experience. Again, there's not specifically a minimum experience required, but it is really important that you have a good foundation, whether it's a professional certification from a organization like NASM, ACE, AFA. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of those, but those are probably the big three. One of those, or a master's degree in exercise science or wellness, some sort of certifications, because those do help you talk to and teach people how to deal with really effective techniques in delivering training and being able to educate people how to exercise safely, especially when they have conditions or diseases or injuries that we need to address. So again, a highlight of our programs. Our programs are really for all fitness levels and abilities, with options to challenge any participant. We want everyone to feel successful when they walk into our classes. Our class formats are completely customizable to accommodate any time slot with or without equipment at any location. You can use the templates provided in our certification to create your own workout using exercises that you like. And if you are one of those people that like to be creative and design your own things, you can do that with our templates, or use one of the pre-designed workouts that we give you every month. Again, we can access these new workouts every month. The subscription for that is $19.99 a month. Our workouts will always be fresh, and there will be discounts for instructors with more than one of our formats. There is no gym license fees, no CEUs or subscriptions to maintain your ability to teach the class. Of course, if you are not if you're not on the monthly subscription, it's going to be hard to maintain fresh and stay current in our brand. So we really do encourage you to do the workouts, but it is not a requirement. We had a question, do we help people get clients to teach or train? We do advertising. We have a Facebook page for each one of our programs that we're posting things on. I have videos that I've been posting on YouTube. I believe I have at least one full workout on YouTube for each of the programs. And then I'll be adding snippets of other workouts on there. I try not to post too many full workouts. As great as it is to provide free content, we want people to experience the classes virtually and live in our gyms. So we're not going to put a whole bunch of full-length 30-minute workouts on the YouTube channel. So those will help market. We also have the marketing and Instagram for our brands. So as those get used and tagged, that will help you market your classes. And certainly if you're in an area that has a master trainer, they can come and do a special event at your location. Special events have been really successful for us at Healthy Fit. I've taught everywhere from in parks, at conferences. I've done special like birthday parties, girls' nights out, wine and workouts. I've taught some of our programs at bars, at wineries. So really the sky is the limit. Anywhere that you can get people engaged in doing something positive for their body is great, even if it involves a glass of wine or a beer afterwards. It's all good. And it's a lot of fun. You get to engage with people when you do special events like that who may not regularly visit the gym, but they want to check out the fun event with their friends. And so you can win them over with a really fun event and have a great time doing that. So register to join our Healthy Fit family. I'd really love for you to register for one of our upcoming trainings. Again, these are date specific, and the dates are listed here. We have one training for each of the formats in May, and as we get closer towards the end of May, we'll look at scheduling events for summer. Currently, the pricing for the certifications is $199. With the second or third or fourth certification, if you register at the same time, is an additional $99. However, wait for it. For attending the webinar today as part of our international launch, I'm offering you special pricing, and I will send you this link via email, via Eventbrite after we end this call. you will have a link to a special certification pricing of $99, which is half off the regular certification price, and $79 for a second, third certification. Again, I will be sending that link. That will be a separate it's a separate website event than for the regular pricing. So at this time, I would like to open it up for any other questions. I want to be mindful of your time. I know it was a lot to go over in a short period of time, but I'm so glad you were able to join me this Monday. I appreciate your attention. Please feel free to check out our Instagrams. I'm just getting those set up. Our Facebook pages are active. Check out my YouTube channel, Keller Price Fitness, and see more about the programs. If you can't find the program on Facebook, you could certainly send me an email and I'll send you a link. They're all out there and you can take a look and see what the programs are all about in more detail. I appreciate your time. That pricing for the webinars, that's only going to be for May classes. So if you're not sure, you don't have to register and get the webinar pricing today, but I only have that set up for classes that I'm offering in May. So again, those classes, each format is being offered one time in May. And if you are interested in a format and you're not available for that May class and you want to do it via the self-paced class, just shoot me an email and I can honor that for the self-paced class as well.